Everyone hates me. But not right now. Slay queen, I should have straightened my hair. I really should have straightened my hair. Hello everybody, welcome in. Hello Jack, hello Myra, hello Kicks. Myra, thank you so much for resubscribing for 41 freaking months. I appreciate you so much. I'm so grateful. 41 months. I'm like really taking that number in. Insane. Insane if true. Insane if you think about it, truthfully. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Work has always been so long for you. You deal with so much. I forgot, did you request time off, or like, are you guys taking time off for a honeymoon, or do you guys not know yet? Oh, a new growth medication got approved. I was like, why is my family texting? That's a good reason. A very good reason. Hello, Unkies. How are you? I've been well, just got off work, now work on Vita stuff. What are you doing with your Vita? If you guys haven't followed Unkies, she's so talented, she's so cute. She plays a lot of Marvel Rivals. She's Kuja's older sister. She is a queen, and we love her, and would die for her. So, get good. I'm super excited today. I'm gonna do like a little proper introduction. I just ate something. I feel like it's like in my teeth. It's normal food. It just like feels like it's in there. Okay, good. So you'll have some time off. Soonish. It's coming. My day was great. My day was very good. Now I'm excited to be here with all of you, doing some insane stuff. Ah, fun! Yeah, the Vita's a great system. It's still one of the better selling systems. So I'd like to welcome everybody to one of the most insane things I think I've ever conceived of. Like 4 months ago. Richard, I'm so happy you're here. That is an awful hot coffee pot. I can't sound like him though. The problem with pretending to be Eminem is everything just comes off vaguely racist. So we're gonna avoid that. But I want to tell you the story of how this was conceived. Because a lot of you might be like, wow, Eli, this seems like it's out of left field. I know a lot of you probably don't listen to Eminem. I love Eminem. I listen to Eminem like legitimately all day. I have a 6-slot CD player in my car because I don't have Bluetooth in my car because my car is over 20 years old. And 4 of those 6 CDs are Eminem. So I listen to a lot of Eminem. And last year I played about almost 600 hours in Baldur's Gate 3. So I think because I played Baldur's Gate 3 all day, and then I also listened to Eminem all day, in my sleep state, they merged together. And I dreamt about Eminem and Baldur's Gate 3. And from there, I was like, wow, this needs to come to fruition. And I planned out this entire storyline of Eminem in Baldur's Gate 3. I don't have aux. I have the thing that the cigarette lighter, that portion. I have that, so I can plug something in there. But yeah, so I dreamt it. I reached out to my friend Jules, who I'm gonna have her information for you guys. And I messaged Jules, and I was like, hey, can you please make me Eminem and Dr. Dre in Baldur's Gate 3? And she was like, hell yeah, I can. So, thus, I also have a lot of fun outfits that are Eminem related. So, the whole thing. I'm the omnipotent god who's helping Marshall make his way through Baldur's Gate 3. Who will we romance? Will we save the world or will we destroy it? So many questions that are left to be answered. So little time. Just kidding. We have all the time in the world. How's my mic? Can you y'all hear me? I'm amped. I'm excited. Hello, Leona. Thank you. A lot of outfit planning has gone into this. So, but again, a lot of you maybe aren't super familiar with how Eminem dresses. So there is that. But by the end of this, you will know. You will know, you will love. So let's hop into the game, because actually, for this playthrough, why are you updating? For this playthrough, we need to, we're gonna remake him, because I made him to test out my mods and stuff, and we're gonna actually make him. I'm excited. Thank you, R.I.P. Broden Kelly. Rip to a real one. I am actually excited that the Lions are playing against the Commanders, and I actually hope they win. I am not really, I am not a huge sports person, which shocks no one. Also, Fumingo, I'm so happy you're here, which shocks no one. Yeah, shut up about this. But every once in a while, I will become interested in sports. And on Thanksgiving, actually, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up so we can watch the intro, because this is going on YouTube in some way, shape, or form. And also, some of you might not know what Baldur's Gate 3 is. I love Lae'zel. She's so cute. Munch Crunch. Actually, I think they go in through the eyeball, so not Munch Crunch. Horrific. I'm gonna do this to you at the sleepover. So welcome in. I do have... Shut up. I do have some skits planned, Richard. But probably for YouTube. But you will see some fun stuff like that. Also, your brain is so big, so I might come bother you about stuff. Yeah, I'm wearing... this is a white blank shirt. And I'm wearing... Eminem wears a lot of tracksuits. This is an Detroit Lions tracksuit because it's his favorite team because he's from Detroit. So yeah, I have a lot of outfits on lock for him. I also love Stand Out. That is so hilarious, Kicks. Who hasn't woken up with tadpoles in their head? I certainly have. Also, one thing I want to say real quick. If you are expecting this to be like loyal to the story or like a good entry point into watching someone play Baldur's Gate 3, it is not. 1, I've played and beat this game, so I know it's gonna happen. 2, I'm insane. 3, we're Eminem. So just giving you that warning. We're also cheating, like a ton. So if you also expect me to be like a tactician with combat, it's not gonna happen. So be forewarned. Alright, now that I have that out of the way. Will the real Norman Bates Stu stand up? Detroit, what? Okay, so there's some stuff happening. So we're gonna play as the Dark Urge. And the reason that is because I'll show you the introduction for the Dark Urge. We won't look like this, but this is what the Dark Urge canonically looks like.
My rancid blood whispers to me, kill, kill, and kill again. My ruined body yearns to reap death in this world. And when this foul urge calls, it possesses my whole being. Injured beyond repair. I know nothing besides this. I must resist the dark urge, lest it consume my mind. I must discover who I was.
What do you mean this doesn't look like
what
Eminem?
happened to me before my twitching knife hand writes a tragedy in blood.
So we have a dark urge inside of us, and that dark urge is called Slim Shady. We're human. Okay, and I know, so we're human. I know a lot of you are gonna disagree with me. I can hear Eminem rapping this speech, but we are a monk. I know you guys are gonna be like, why not a bard, right? Eminem raps. It's because Eminem loves to throw hands. So we are a bard. This is our background, because if you play the Dark Urge, you can't choose it. A wicked moment, person, or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it wherever your adventure takes you, or perhaps carries you. This does not matter because we're gonna cheat. There he is. Well, he's black right now, so we have to change his skin color, but there he is, and we have to change his hair. My beloved. So, fun fact about, actually a few fun facts. So, Jules custom made me this head, and, the hilarious thing about both Eminem and Dr. Dre is that they have, like, really weird shaped heads. And also, I downloaded a crap ton of hair in the hopes that I could find a better hair for him. I spent so much time looking for hair. Nobody mods in, like, shaved heads. So, there's a lot of just discrimination against the balds. I even got this entire, like, cool alternative hair pack. No bald hair. So this is what we're rocking with. This is the baby boy. Nothing, you idiot. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my video game. Let's give him some piercings, because he does have piercings in real life. Not that many. Yeah, he usually wears gold little hoops. NPC, hello! He really is slaying. Oh, monocle man. Does not have a lip piercing. So yeah, it was an adventure. The other funny thing about, like, Baldur's Gate 3 character creation is that everyone has to be hot. If you use TikTok, rip to TikTok. If you use TikTok, we're gonna have to just give him something funky. You know this, but there's this filter. It's called the Bold Glamour filter, and it just makes everybody look really sexy. This fits in. We're gonna go with this. Hi, Matt! Iconic. But there's this filter, it's called the Bold Glamour filter, and it just makes everybody really sexy, and that's kind of what Baldur's Gate 3 character creator does. So, you know, let's see.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
We're just gonna give him voice
More
one.
of those wretched things.
Myro, there is a... Should we give him a cool scar? I don't know. We're not gonna look at his genitals, okay? Myro, there's a bomb en route to your house. Okay. His name is Marshall. Marshall Mathers. Do-do-do-do-do. Can't keep a tune, by the way. I don't know. I don't know if you guys know this, but I cannot. Let's go, Dre. Let's get your... You're too purple. I think this is a good shade. Let's go with this. Let's give him a really deep voice.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts.
Oh, there's only 2
Follow your
voices,
instincts.
so that's
Don't
great.
be afraid.
What color are Dr. Dre's eyes? There are things that I've never thought about today. Yeah, Dr. Dre is our dream guardian. Dr. Dre, I think his eyes are brown, also has, like, yeah, his eyes are brown. A really weird shaped head. So, alright. Should we just make him bald? Maybe get his facial hair off of him. Maybe we just need to make Dr. Well, actually, no. We can probably give him some textured hair. Brown hair. Oh, that looks horrific. Where is my textured hair? Too much. It's supposed to be younger Dr. Dre. Just wanted something like short and curly. Let's see. He is kind of bald. But my problem is that they don't have a lot of bald options. It's either bald or what I already have. Alright, Dre, looks like you're gonna have to be bald, man. I'm sorry. Well, I could do this. What do you think? This or bald? What's the vibe? Oh, that's not. Well, that is the vibe, but we're going bald. He's bald. All right. Oh, and he has a mustache. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Yeah. I don't think we can do the... Well, right now he doesn't. Sometimes he has a mustache, sometimes he doesn't. This is so tough. Give him a full handlebar mustache. Give him a goatee. Does he ever really have a goatee? He has a goatee now. He didn't have one when he was younger. So we're just gonna go with nothing. Alright. Well, Dr. Dre is all set. And truthfully, once we get further into the game, I'm gonna need y'all's help when it comes to deciding who we're gonna romance. Kaiser, happy 22-month anniversary. I can't believe it's been almost 2 years. Thank you so much for resubscribing and helping me support what I love to do. Y'all are the effing best. I really appreciate you. How are you tonight? Trying so hard to not talk during the cutscenes. It's like near impossible for me, but I'm gonna do it. You guys are being too funny in the comments. do a playthrough of this as it gets Yankee, because I never have, and they're so cool. Baby. Have you checked out the dev toolkit? I'm trying to find all the items in Act 1. I have a bunch of mods, but I haven't specifically tried the dev toolkit. God, I love Lazel. Damn, I almost forgot about Dre. That's an awfully large senti hand. Should I touch it? Probably not. Oh, you guys kill me. Good old Avernus. Time to play dress up. The best part of any game. Also, yeah, the Wilhelm scream always takes me out. There's our guy. Being born. What a man. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are.
No.
An overwhelming loss of memory.
We are doing an insane playthrough where we're Eminem.
You have nothing.
And our Dream Guardian's Dr. Dre.
Besides your name
and we're
and a
just
headache.
role-playing as Eminem.
But you are
So,
in danger.
let's see. Oh, and we're fighting against the Dark Urge, which is the Slim Shady that's in all of us. Let's see. We're gonna curse whoever did this to us.
The torturer behind this.
What just happened?
The malice when you get out of here. Killing. Now that sounds like your first good idea.
This is not by any means a real Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Alright. Stop doing that.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate the pool. Yeah, I forgot your dumbest rocks.
You
Unfortunate.
notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Well. Alright. Give me my clothes. Give me out of the ugly monk clothes. I did, on my quest of finding mods, try to, you know, find some modern clothes. Did not go well. Crate of various crates. I think I found an outfit that I think I like. I was hoping that someone else would have the same vision as me. Someone who actually had talent. It doesn't need to be assless. Yeah, but what if we lived in a world where everyone wanted to be sexy Eminem? What then? What then? Alright. Here's your little outfit, fella. Okay, here we go. This one. This is the outfit I have in mind. Let's get No, I did not do that. I did... I think I gave him a belt. I think I held on the belt. Oh, we did give him a nice little gold necklace because he likes to wear gold chains. And I wanted to keep it real. You know? We need that because we're cheating. We're multi-classing as a monk, or we're gonna multi-class as a monk and a bard, and the reason for that is because Eminem loves throwing hands, so it's more true to his fighting style in real life. But he will also be one. I'm so incredibly sick, and I just get a message from Leona that Eli is playing as Eminem. I am playing as Eminem, and we're dressing him up. We're putting on his little clothing. We're getting him together. Where are your little shoes? There we go. Should he just be barefoot? What do you guys think of the idea of him just being barefoot? Lane said, I live. No, I know. See, because I was thinking Bard at first. Everyone's mind is in the right place. It's just we have to think bigger. We have to... Do you guys like him without shoes? How are we feeling about that? Something about him being barefoot kind of tickles me the right way. I don't think he gets a hat. I don't think he's permitted to have a hat. This is true NPC. He looks really dark here because he's in dark lighting. Don't worry, he's not... Okay, you don't get a helmet. See, he's pretty... Well, you still can't really tell. He's pretty light. Alright. Something else I'm missing. Oh, I need my gun. Hold on. Gotta find the gun.
Might be useful.
What if, Lane, I just said that
Project into
you
your
are
mind.
crazy? What if
An
I was like,
Mortaloid
Eminem has always
hurtling
been
through the
like
plains,
this?
resplendent with psionic energy.
Rihanna would make a great tiefling. She'd be cute as hell. Okay. Actually, it just occurred to me how freaking funny this playthrough would be if I did do honor mode.
Not everyone made it out alive.
No, Eminem, they did not.
Where
I think
the
we
hells
should.
are we?
Alright. Just us in our
Dead.
little...
Good.
I need my Glock. Maybe my Glock is further along. Be funny as hell if we missed it though. Be funny as hell.
Lord.
This is true. What did you catch?
Better.
Well, I'm happy that you're sleeping and resting.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Whoa.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves,
All right.
unconnected from
Let's
home.
go get my son.
Caution. 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
And now Marshall's in Baldurs, and it's hard to forward, so I barter with burgers. Please take this dark urge. I sit back and I ponder what kingdoms there are there. I may need a car there to get over yonder. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll give it to you. Alright. Let's get my son. Everybody, rap contest. Come up with your best raps.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
So,
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
I still don't really understand what
Realize
us,
you're
the brain,
talking to an
is.
intellect devourer.
That's an awfully hot
Who
psionic
needs a
god. Should I
mind
touch
shares
it? Probably
abducted.
yes. You sound afraid. Why?
Enemy. So many enemies.
Alright. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Okay, so. The goal. The ultimate
Notice
goal
edema,
here.
a swelling of the brain,
is
causing
to
pressure where it strains
avoid
against
the
shell
dark
of the
urge.
skull.
Right? We're fighting against the dark urge. I think I was about to say we have a bonus in medicine. So we're gonna try not to do evil things. Evil things may still happen, but we're gonna try not to.
The brain lifts from the skull.
House
But you notice
loves
an
doing
opportunity.
brain surgery
You
with no
could
anesthetic.
cripple the
It's true.
strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist
Look at that
meat
evil
to
little
shreds.
smirk on his face. We're gonna spare the creature. We're gonna fight. Hi Chaos! Try not to do evil things. Well, you know what? He's also attempting not to do evil things, but sometimes he does. So it's true to life, okay?
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
I'm thinking I'm gonna figure this out. We're gonna see how things go. Also, thank you so much for the raid, Chaos. Hello Raiders, welcome in. My name is Eli. I'll be your guide through all things retro and horrific. Over on the channel, we play a ton of different games. Right now, we're currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. We are role-playing as Eminem, and it's a hoot and a half. We're just getting started. So, what did you think? There are some fun cameos in Veilguard. I'm so happy that you're hopefully enjoying it. Let's go.
To the helm we go.
I don't want to talk to
We are
you.
going
We're
to
going.
the helm.
You weird little thing that looks kind of like my dog. Alright.
Need to find a way forward.
Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Of course! Anybody would enjoy it? It's you. I'm excited for you to get to all the parts. My headphones are telling me that they're low battery, which seems like BS. Of course, congratulations again. So tentatively, we're gonna have to figure out who we romance, but I am kind of already feeling Lae'zel and Eminem. Y'all can let me know.
Nation, this is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day.
Your head throbs, your
Together,
skin tingles, mom
we might
spadingles.
survive.
Both good and bad Shadowheart would listen to him. I know, I was also thinking Shadowheart. I could also see some of the dudes, to be honest. I made the mistake of romancing first. Her romance storyline is hands down the best. Character growth and all that. See, I have never had really the best experience with Lae'zel, because the first time I played the game, I missed finding her in Act 1. Because I was really bad at this game when I first played it. I missed finding her in Act 1. Mainly because I skipped most of Act 1. So I didn't find her until the end of Act 1, and then she was like, I'm coming with you. And then when I never used her, and then when I got to Act 3, she was absent. I don't want to spoil anything. I got to Act 3, she was absent. I didn't do a quest line. So she just like wasn't in my game. And then I think I got her bad ending. I didn't do her side quest or anything. So like first playthrough was no Lae'zel. I did some of her romance. I didn't make it to the better parts of her romance, so I think, because like I broke up with her to date someone else, so I think I missed out on that. But I do really like her as a character. Just, I have never fully romanced her, okay? The Dale just kind of jumped in the first 10 minutes and I was like, okay. The first time I played this game, every single character rejected me. Every single one. I actually got personally offended and had to step away from the game because I was so upset. Love the stream, LMAO. I know I don't even F with Baldur's Gate, but this is so funny. Thank you guys. Me forgetting to get Gale. Sorry, y'all. I was trying not to shove my hand down a portal. Lane said, I'm going to think logically about this. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Alright. What do you suggest, lady?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Real
As
chaos,
for that
real.
thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Alright, lady. Ooh, butt cheek. Alright. Just go punch that thing. He loves throwing hands. Alright. Go ahead with that. Like I said, we're not playing this game for real, okay? We're here to cause chaos. I don't need to do anything to us. Can I topple him? I don't have enough movement. What's up? Go throw hands with this thing. I'm gonna try to do everything. God willing. That's so real.
Let's take you first.
Alright, get effing wrecked, man.
You proved surprisingly adequate in
That is so real. What did I do? My first playthrough took me a really long time.
The Nautiloid won't withstand these dragon attacks for long. Forward!
Girl, I am going. I had to spend a lot of time in Act 2 because I, once again, like skipped basically all of Act 1, so I was severely
Annihilate.
underleveled. Hey Queen, don't worry. I'm gonna get you.
Faint images appear
there's
in your
something
mind.
I'm gonna chat with that later. I'm coming. I just gotta take a look around real quick.
Something good here, I hope.
You know? Hey. Let's see how things feel.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Okay.
The construction is too alien.
So,
Nothing looks familiar.
This ship
Mr.
is
Slim
crashing.
here
Do you intend to die for a stranger?
is not really, you know, he's not warm and cuddly, but he does love an underdog. He loves a lost cause. I don't think he'd just turn his... He loves women. At least sexually. So I just feel like he wouldn't leave Shadowheart behind. Especially not, you know... Not when things are so unknown.
Skrar. How many hosts of these gay infected?
Time to roll a 1 and get Shadow... Oh, there are my guns. Okay, all is well. Give me my gun. My Glock. Alright, all is well. I got my gun. Now we can really do things.
Unusual item. Where does it fit?
I like that it's just on his back. He ain't her Superman. He will slap her off that chair. Alright, let's get whatever's in here.
Anything of use?
Lane, I tried
console
so
appears
hard to
dormant.
find regular clothes mods. The only thing I could find was
The console
like a
hums to
pair of
life.
Vans, but I could not find anything else. I would find someone. I don't know why I'm doing this. Also, we're stupid. If I found
Nothing
someone.
in the appearance of the device
Shut up.
betrays its purpose. Suddenly, then discomfort fades,
Um,
and another sensation washes over you.
If I could find someone I could commission
Connection.
to make custom clothes, I would.
Authority.
We might be able to do like a donation goal.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process.
But we
your
got a gun.
command
So,
and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
hey Queen. Alright guys, how we feeling about Miss Shadowheart
Damn thing was
and
gonna
Mr.
be like
Marshall?
nothing. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And
See,
above all,
I feel
a
like
will to survive.
he'd like this. I feel like
My head.
he'd like a girl who wants to fight for survival. Okay. I'm getting out of here. Follow me if you
Trust
can keep
me.
up, girly pop.
I'll keep up.
Alright, he does not care that we're in each other's heads, but he is Marshall.
Shadowheart. One moment.
He's batting his little blue eyes at her. Also unrelated, but there's a really popular mall in Japan called 109, and you would eat up all. I would love to be in a mall in Japan. Are you kidding me? He does not care. He does not care what that is.
Let us make for the helm. We've wasted
The
enough
girlies are
time
fighting.
already.
She's right. Lead on.
Right, ladies. Oh wait, I have to. Shadowheart, I have to give you your archetype. Alright, let's go, gang. You know what? Let's just do a pop some restoration, just in
We're
case.
nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Okay,
Who
Queen.
put you in charge?
Oh, no.
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
The girlies, once again, are fighting, and I'm just Marshall Mathers. So, expect me to say the same 7 jokes a million times.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it.
So
We'll
pissed.
deal with the geich after we escape.
He's so pissed. He's like, why are you telling me what to do?
Nerves. We will connect them.
Alright,
I must connect the helm.
fun. Marshall, okay. I have a teleportation spell, so we're just gonna... we're just gonna keep moving forward. They can all fight. He has the big forehead, you know? You girls can duke it out. Again, his head's really weird. If you ever get a chance to in-depth just look at the shape of Eminem's head, you know, it's not fair to say it's weird. He has a very unique head shape. You should really study it. And again, Baldur's Gate 3, Jules did a few renditions of his head, and if we made his head the actual shape of his head, the hair wouldn't fit on his head. It would just flow off of it. So, you know, sacrifices had to be made.
I
Alright.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
So scared.
Hurry, before they strike.
I'm trying to hurry. Maybe if y'all didn't interrupt me every 2 seconds, I'd actually be able to get somewhere.
I need to.
The helm's alien transponder.
Him with no shoes is
You
just
made
stopping
it in
me.
time.
Let's do this. He's really bad at this. Come on, buddy. I think I'm just gonna pretend that he's on drugs sometimes. I think this is like a psychedelic trip. Grab the tentacle, Marshall. Grab the tentacle. Shoving foes into chasms may kill them instantly, but could cost you valuable loot. Oh, wait, I just remembered one of... I also potentially could see him with Minthara. That's my only other thing. It's really tough for me. I could see him with just about anyone. This is a tough day for Marshall. Real. It's just like real life. Just his entry into life is just getting the crap beaten out of him. I'm just Mark Mathers. Yes, you can, which is great because mine is Dr. Dre. Just think about it. Ooh,
You half
we're here and we're
expected your
serving.
memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Oh, I am going to make an appearance in this. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. That would have been hilarious, though. Oh, right, Shadowheart's right here. I just felt like it just made sense for it to be Dre. Again, this is legitimately a fully fledged dream I had that my subconscious... We're reaching for the artifact. We're not that good of a person. And in my dream, the Dream Guardian was Dre. So I have to follow my instinct. But I will be in this game. Don't you worry.
What are you doing?
Robbing you, girl. I wanted to see if there's anything worth taking.
Well, that's honest of you. Don't do it again. I'll give you a pass this time, considering I owe you my life. And speaking of, how are we alive?
Power of rap, baby. It doesn't matter because we're alive.
Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came
Anything?
from. First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Fine.
One
We're
thing,
sticking together.
just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
I'm a good
Lead the way.
person deep down, so don't you worry about it. Girl, let's get you a little outfit.
Father, they will die for you.
Oh, my game just froze. That scared the crap out of me. I was actually gonna throw up. No, we don't need to give her like a slutty outfit. That's fine. Give her a normal outfit. A lot of slutty outfits. I'm so sorry, everybody. Let's put her in a dress. Some good options up here. You know, put you in that. Let's get her some other stuff too. No, you need actual visual accessories. Okay. Just give her. We'll just make her goth. She's gonna be a little goth girl right now. Is that a cloak? No. Yeah, that was cloak. Give her. Yeah, we need to give her gloves. Yeah, you can have silver rings. Okay, slay. And we need shoes. Like these, I just wish that they had like a black option. Yeah, this goes with your outfit, so.
Whatever comes,
Hey,
I'm
queen.
ready.
Slay. Okay. We're queening out of it. Look at her. Beautiful. Impractical, but beautiful.
Lug my guts through this hell.
Will you shut up? I need an excuse to use my gun. Okay.
Walk in death.
You got a lot of feelings. Oh, wait, I can speak with the dead. I don't remember how this works, though. I think I did this last time, where I, like, confused the hell out of myself.
You drink in the pungent
Oh, God.
corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across
He's
your
smizing.
face.
He's smizing at a dead body. Okay, can we remember when the last time we did this was? Rolling nat 20s.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead.
Leona, I appreciate your
There is
ability to
something
find me funny.
unknown and unspeakable, deep
Or just
within your heart.
insane. Or evil. Okay. I downloaded this, but I don't remember how to get it to work. It basically just lets me... I think we are both insane. When are we uploading the Until Dawn video?
There must be a settlement nearby.
Picking stuff up. I'm just vibing with it.
Seems simple enough.
Slay, I'm so excited.
Won't get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Okay, girl, I don't need you talking to me about anything.
More of those wretched things.
Alright, I do want an excuse to use my gun, so this is great.
Vicious filth.
Oh, okay.
Best keep some distance. or
She's
this will be a
okay, I
short
was about to
fight.
say, I was like, yeah, just give it a go. powerful gun. Powerful gun. There she goes. That is one thing about having the teleportation gloves, is the characters love to just, hold on, I wanna see this.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Oh, why is that so funny to me?
No traps.
Why is that
please.
so funny? I am gonna be real with you guys. I'm a filthy Astarian romancer. Though I will say the Gale romance has really grown on me. Here, you can have this one.
Are you
Shadow.
ready? Let's try
Nothing hurts anymore.
But I do think, and I've really been thinking about this, I do think that, Eminem would not like Astarian. Is it the homophobia? Maybe. I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way? Because, yeah, there he is. I feel it in my chest. We're gonna go beat the crap out of him.
I should speak up.
Hurry! I've got one of those.
It is good to see you
brain
again, though.
things cornered.
Hi, baby.
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill yourself, dude.
I was hoping for a kind soul.
I'm not
Well,
nice.
Not to worry.
Actually, maybe they're gonna fall in love. I don't know. I'm feeling this. You guys feeling it? Oh. He's apparently weak, so... Enemies to lovers is a good one. Get wrecked. I will beat the crap out of you, and I will not
I
hesitate.
saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Yeah, and what about it?
What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
Look. Put the knife down. Actually, I haven't done anything to you yet.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists.
But I will.
You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light.
Even the worm will
the
turn.
fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Look. Put the knife away, I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did.
It's great to not
They
be
took you
playing
too.
myself.
I saw it during...
Because I fold every single
Whatever
time
just
with this
happened.
man.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I was, you know, I don't know. I could see either one. Apologies, someone might have done the same. I can't blame you. I was looking forward to seeing yours.
A
Shadowheart
kindred
approves.
spirit. My name
So I had a
is
little sassy look.
Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I think I'm Marshall.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
I know we don't want them in our heads,
No.
okay?
Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
And what's your plan,
Well,
dude?
getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things.
Just join me. You know?
I was ready to go this alone.
You know,
But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea.
there's really
And you
only
seem
room
like a useful person to know.
for one sassy
All right.
man with
I
bleached
accept.
hair.
Lead on.
As he joins your side, your mind dances with thoughts of a perfect,
What is this face,
pretty
Marshall?
corpse.
Marshall, what is this face? What is this face? Why switch silencing you? Oh, I gotta... Alright. I just realized we can talk to these people.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
No, I hope they do. I'm into it, actually.
There's no story.
Tell me about the
None that
artifact.
you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Oh, that's weird. I tried to check if anything got caught by Automod. What do you think of everything that's
We
happened
haven't
to
gone
us?
all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly?
Girl,
Must I?
what do you think about the
Thinking
freaking
about it won't
tadpoles?
help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
She makes me
Find
mad
a way
sometimes.
to rid ourselves of these things.
She makes me mad.
We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What'll you do if we actually manage to get these things out of her
I
head?
suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
He's not touchy-feely. He's
Home.
like, whatever.
Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
You know what? He is a little shit, though, so he does want to know, is it family? Is it a friend? Is
Let's
it a lover?
just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Alright. I don't need her approval right now. But my memory is
understand why
gone.
you
Is yours
ask,
gone?
but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think.
And she is
There may
a baddie.
be other causes.
I've never done her romance, though, because she's my bestie. You know, let's for a little bit. As Eminem would say, he does love these hoes. So, nothing wrong with a little flirtation.
No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Like, how do we get it rid of the tadpole, or how are you supposed to? You don't want to talk about
I
yourself?
should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor.
You're deflecting. Don't hide
Say
things
for a
from
moment
Eminem.
that I was. Do you think your blunt approach would get me to confess?
Blunt's all I have left if you keep being so evasive, to
Shame
be
you
honest.
feel that way. Just don't expect me to entertain your questions if you won't respect my privacy.
Well, get wrecked. She does not like me. Asarian, don't run away from me.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
I love this man. I love this man. I don't think you're supposed to remove the tadpoles. I think you're supposed to just die. Truthfully. You know, tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Well, that was super interesting, dude. Thanks so much. Should we also give Astarion a gun?
There.
Should everyone get a gun?
A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This is not
You
right.
can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to
Sorry, the way his
love it.
teeth
But then the
just
feeling
look.
slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
We may be dumb as bricks, but let's keep trying to roll
Your
for
mind
intelligence.
spews, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
You know what? If there's one thing Marshall hates, it's being controlled. So we're just gonna keep fighting it. I have to retweet Leona's post because it's so funny. The narrator's a little bit of a rapper.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated.
She's getting the Slim Shady.
Its eyes, wet orange pearls,
Ugh.
radiate malice.
You know what? M can have a little murder as a treat. This one's justified. He does love a good curb stomp.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Rolly Pop, calm down. I'm kissing the narrator. Oh, sorry. Let's go get Gale. Oh! Go get Gale. Marshall, shut up. Yeah, he said hey.
Dead goblins over there.
Yeah, you're right. Dead goblins over there. There's a giant hole over here.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Let's touch this. He'd want to. Oh, his expressions are so funny.
A hand? Anyone?
Yeah. I'll give you a hand.
Ow. Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
You know what? We're not gonna cut his hand off. I am very tempted to. This is a decision I struggled with, but I want all the characters in my playthrough. So, Marshall, you idiot. You idiot. Now I have to do this. I have to do this because you're stupid. Sorry. It's dumb as a bag of rocks, dude.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
There's my other husband.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
This is tough. Not wasting the time of passing adventures? I certainly hope so.
Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid.
This is
Say,
true.
but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North
But
Side as well.
I do feel like he'd really dig.
I can only assume you two were on the
I feel like he'd
receiving
really
end of
dig
a
the fact
rather
that he's a wizard.
unwelcome insertion in
Eminem
the
seems like
Nottingham
someone who
region.
likes wizards. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself,
No
dude.
sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers?
But I
It's a
do not
process
think he'd
known
like
as
Gale.
Ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
No, I'm a monk and I love
Surgeon.
punching things. I
Uncanny
am gonna be a
adroit with a
bard.
knitting needle?
But we have to get more skill points or whatever.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of
Yeah,
them.
boy, shake that ass. Whoops, I mean, girl. I can't say I am.
You're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. how about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Yeah, I have to say
Most
yes
excellent.
because I need you to join
Parasite
me,
shared
but
is
also
a parasite halved,
I'd punch you.
or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample
You're not though.
opportunities will
You're
present
not.
themselves
You're not
for me
gonna
to
do it.
return
You're gonna
the
start eating my items. So, you know. Let's not kid ourselves, Gale. Okay. Let's see. I need to look up the guild. Or build. The guild. I said guild because I combined Gale and build. I guess we're sticking with evocation. Probably. This is not correctly correct? But, okay. Because he's not my friend yet.
Everything
And
is clear. You're not versed in magic, are you?
No, I'm stupid.
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Master Bader. Sorry, I got possessed by the spirit of Slim Shady. And I had to say that, so, you know. I don't really want to do this part yet. Mr. gave me change at the gas station, so we're married now as we touched hands and everything. F. Mistra. We should probably save Lae'zel. We should probably save my potential wife.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to
I
the
need to work on
prisoner's
my
white
actual
hot
Eminem impression
stare.
before I do it. I'm not
Her
ready.
lips don't move. Yet you
I'm not
hear her
ready
voice.
fresh off the boat
Get
to
rid
do
of
an
them.
Eminem impression. But I will prepare one. Rather demanding. Why should I?
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows
So-
inside you, and I know of a cure.
I feel like
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? I can't
Eminem
trust her.
would fuck heavy with the tieflings. To be honest. So, we're gonna avoid attacking them. It's cool, guy. I like Gay Men.
He's right. Let's go. We need to
I
check
have
out
never
that blast.
seen, because I've never watched, what was that? I think it's the Seth Rogen
You didn't
and
hear?
James Franco
Shook
movie,
out Camp Good,
the
so
one
we
about
came for a
North
look.
Korea. But they're like interviewing Eminem in the movie, and he starts talking about how he's gay, and I'd never seen that before because I'd never seen that movie. It was so funny. I'm in need of healing. Just tell me where that camp is. It's quite literally called The Interview. You're
Northwest.
correct.
Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please, girl.
Never.
Fun fact about this: if they're still in the area and you let Lae'zel down, they will
Listen.
attack you.
You'll hear
So-
goblins before you see them.
As you say.
Girl, where are you going? So don't make that mistake. I have to kin assign them. Can assign them their roles. I forgot I had a gun equipped. I forgot I had a gun equipped. I was like, what the hell was that?
But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche.
Like,
you
hello?
will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A simple thank you wouldn't go amiss,
You
okay?
may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright. I don't care what a creche
You have made an ally from
is.
Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Right? I
elf.
think that
I
he's...
suppose the finer details are lost on a
I
creature
really
like
wasn't
you.
sure
Come.
how I'd
The
feel.
horned ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki.
Like about
A creche
shipping him
must
with
be
anyone,
near.
but I just...
We
I'm
will
really
ask this
feeling
Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Eminem and Lae'zel.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Which, what a sentence. Yeah, I still don't want to go over there. I still don't want to deal with that. Oh, also I have the mod where I can just have everyone in my party. So we don't gotta decide who we want. Where's my little shovel? Oh, there it is.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Maybe you need a pair of shoes, dude.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Really? I was gonna be not careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
I thought that guy looks kind of... This guy looks kind of like Timothy Chalamet. Has that been discussed? But yeah, insane work leading the goblins back to camp, dude.
The nine hells! Open the gate!
Oh wait, Will introduction! Sorry, I love Will. So far it has. I love you, Will.
Provoke the blade. And suffer its sting.
Alright. I'll never be over that. Thanks, Astarion. He legit said, I'm gonna throw a bottle of grease for C to get hit, and I'll be on my way. More grease? Things are getting slippery up here? That's true. If anyone could get shot multiple times, I do feel like it's Lane. Lays out what we thinking here. Oh wait, did your archetype go away? It did. I don't know. I don't know what to do with you, so.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! You're the bastard!
Girl, I was about to say. Okay, Guiding Bolt is a choice, but not a bad one. Wow. Is it just Grease City up in here? These people need guns. It's like that Family Guy episode where Brian, I think the episode is Brian gives the Native Americans guns. Like, I think they go back in time around Thanksgiving, and it like dramatically changes things, and that's just how I'm feeling. Okay, I need to give Lae'zel this. Okay, there we go. M&M. Calm down. Oh, we missed. That's okay. You know, I can't hit him, but I will. This is why we also have the option of fist. If you keep throwing bottles of grease and nothing else, I'm gonna slap you. Is that what I chose for you? Is there just some grease subclass? Did you just heal the enemy, my man? Let's go, Gale. Gale said, I want some crispy goblin, actually. Subclass goop. Okay. It's okay, Lae'zel.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Oh, he tried to lay hands on Eminem. Who's... Oh. Drop in super quick, say, hey, hey. I'll see you in Lionsgate. It's the best thing I've seen so far this year. I didn't realize so many people... Is it because I'm wearing something sports related, or is it because everyone's just Lions fans? That's what I gotta know. Will is so insane. I love him. His character's so good. Was that one personal? Was that shove personal?
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
I love that. We can be closeted sports fans together. Why do I... Oh.
Children here, you fool!
Why do I have a camp notification?
For our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Hey guys, what's up? You can pay me anytime.
Stuff your payment. I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about
He loves
to
to
blow.
smize. You know what? What do you guys think? Should we punch Zevlar the tiefling? Should we punch the human? Or should we just threaten both of them? What are we feeling? I love Karlak. She's amazing. Personally, I think we have to throw a punch. That's my vibe. You know, again, I do feel like we're going to have more of an alliance with the tieflings because I just feel like M would really vibe. but you know, he doesn't, his loyalties aren't anywhere yet. Okay, so we have a vote for threaten both of them. And Leona votes punch either way. So we are in basically the same place. Love you. Enjoy my walls, man. Stop being the insulation though, it's cold in here. I'm gonna punch the human. Oh, fuck, I'm an ass. Maybe I shouldn't be allowed to re-roll.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and leave.
I'm Marshall.
Immediately.
Though, be careful you don't spoil for once.
I have something to ask.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucker
Okay, so we
punched
won't
by a
re-roll.
bloody
Okay,
randomer.
that's now decided.
I'm done with this hellhole.
Bye, Boo Bear.
Those two must have history.
Never mind their history.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Hey, King. I'm Marshall.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever
looks
your
so
business,
upset by
I'd see
this.
to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why are they forcing you
There have
out?
been
I have a
several
problem with this,
attacks by
actually.
different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to
Eminem
cut the
smells
grove off
a
from the
power
world
dynamic he does
outside.
not
We
like.
can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I was gonna say something gross, Lane, but then I grossed myself out, so I'm not saying it. I need a doctor. Dre.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove.
I was
They've
gonna
withdrawn
say
there to
hacking
prepare
mucus
this
up on me,
damn
but
ritual of theirs.
alright, look.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her.
No,
For
it's
more
not,
time
because that
to
was
prepare,
gross.
If nothing else.
That was really gross. You know what? I want to try to help. I have a feeling for you guys. Marshall likes a good underdog. Marshall does not like the man. George Bush.
Really? We're messengers now.
Will you shut up?
We'd owe you a great debt.
Hi,
If we're forced
Christian.
to
Thank
leave
you.
now,
It's a bandana.
We won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Alright, I think the reason... oh, this is like taking a photo in 0.5. I think because he has something over his head, I think that means that there's a camp event. Real quick though. I want to give a shout out to Christian. Because he's such a wonderful streamer. And he's so talented, he's so sweet, and he's doing amazing things. So you guys should go check him out if you haven't. Alright. Let's save. I do think I do have, yeah. I do have saves enabled. Oh, it's my pleasure. Alright. Oh, Gale's jacking himself off. Sorry. I wish I had this ability. I'd look at myself. Oh, mirrors. I was about to say I wish I had this ability. I look at myself all day, and then I realize mirrors exist. But I would like this more than I'd like a mirror.
moment.
You know what? Again, you heard me. Again, I'm running with the headcanon that he really thinks wizards are cool, even
Not
though
a
he
trick,
doesn't
my
like
friend.
Gale.
Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
I have got to get Eminem out of this outfit. Holy crap. You know what? I didn't think about anything before.
Yes. The good old days. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
You know what? You're good.
My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal.
He's so pissed.
Any
Man
expert
hates
will
Gale
agree
so
this
much.
is
He's like,
abnormal.
wizard, stop talking to me about this. Long live the abnormal, baby.
I'll toast to that.
Gale
The
or
pragmatic in me, however,
Eminem?
sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Okay, King. Marshall's gonna go naked. Yep. All he needs is underwear and a Glock, I think. The only thing I don't understand about this is that, like, this doesn't actually work as actual underwear. Like, these are outfits. So, it makes me sad. Yeah. No. Wait, I accidentally left shoes on. He needs to take his shoes off. Yeah. He's straight up vibing, shoeless. We'll get him better boxers, but, shoeless. Chilling like I'm me defending my house. At 1 a.m. Real. Okay. You wanna chat for a little bit, bucko?
I saw you getting a lecture from our magical
Are you
friend.
jealous? Do you want a kiss?
I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
I could say the same to you, buddy.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
Sorry, this
I am open to
is
suggestions. Nice,
overwhelmingly
pleasant,
funny to me.
strangulation,
The
whatever you
concept of that Asterians going to try to flirt with Eminem the whole game. You know what? He has a good sense of humor.
Well, that's a little dramatic, don't you think? Come on, humor me. If you had to choose.
Let's go with the knife. It turns him on a little bit.
A classic. One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is
I feel like
a
these two are gonna be
worst-case scenario,
besties.
Obviously.
How should I kill you, buddy?
Oh, my boy. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
I love how we're not supposed to know that he's a vampire. Hello, my probable wife.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Okay, calm down maybe a little bit. I need to kill him. Intimately. Hey, Queen.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway,
He needs to be in a polyamorous relationship with her and
the
Lae'zel.
occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think
I
it
think it
meant?
means we should kiss. Maybe it's a compliment.
Ha! Adorable. But your timing is awful. Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous. Either way,
I like how
we
pissed
can't
off he
take the
always
lack of
looks.
symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've
It's like,
said my
I'm gonna
piece.
slap you.
Get some rest.
He looks naked right there. I could make him naked. He does. Eminem loves having his ass out. He even raps about it. Alright. Again, we're not supposed to know he's a vampire. I don't know if that's true. But someone's being funky at night. Okay. Alright, legends. Let's get back to it. Let's keep collecting these characters. Like, Gale, where are you? Why is Gale all the way over there? Gale said, I don't want to be a part of things. The first time I played this game, I was so...
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were... Yeah, when he ran off without Halsin.
Alright.
One crisis after another.
Why is he Naruto running over here? Alright, dude. Chill out. Do you wear glasses? Because I was gonna make a joke that, like, that's how I see. Where's Nicaragua?
Refugees, adventurers. No
It's
one
a
in
man.
years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
You're welcome. I have a
Most
gun.
brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before
You know,
too
just
long.
curious. What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I don't understand Central America. You know, I definitely had a mod that auto-sold stuff, but I guess it just doesn't exist anymore, which is fine. I saw my shoes because we don't wear shoes in this household. See, but like... Oh, never mind. You know, in my mind, Canada was a part of America for a second. But upon thinking about it, it's not. So... that is avoided. Problem solved. We need these. How much gold? Oh, I have 17 gold left, so that's good. We might have to start robbing people,
Sylvanas,
actually.
guide your path.
I was thinking we should be Central America. Hey, guys.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave
We don't
for
like
Baldur's Gate
him.
at once.
I like him,
Can we
but
all
Eminem
just
does
take
not
a
like
moment,
him.
please? What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These
He likes
people
her
aren't
tenacity.
fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yeah, well, we're North America. And then there's South America, and I guess Central America. We're just gonna spit some rhymes. Not even a rhyme. We're gonna spit some bars, that's what I mean. To leave is a heavy choice, it'll weigh on whatever
Just
path
like
you
I was
walk
saying.
next.
I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
I have the hots
Thank
for
you,
him.
Roland.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Thanks, I guess. Alright. Will, I want to be your friend.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Now you're talking, Leona.
Not bad.
A
Again.
person who follows a religious order of discipline and, I think, sometimes peace.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like
I
me.
love Will. If you hate
You
Will,
just have to buy enough time to run.
you're the worst person
Come on.
alive.
I
The
believe
worst.
in you. You
The
can do this.
worst. Eminem loves kids, so
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met.
hi, husband.
The blade of
I
frontiers
love
at
him.
your
The man's smile bends downward, and his
Yeah, he has a
thoughts
daughter.
become yours. You
Who's
are
no
the
longer a
blade of
child.
frontiers
Yeah, Eminem loves kids.
racing
He
through the
has a
wastes
daughter.
of
He
Avernus.
adopted 2 other
Just
kids, and he
ahead,
also
a
adopted
diabolical
his younger
figure,
brother
red
for a
skin,
period of time.
single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great
He also
held high.
was, or currently is, on a show about like aspiring young rappers, and it's
Hell's
really
great
sweet to see him
fires.
interact with like the
You were on the
young people
ship.
on that. Yeah. Well, we both have parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
And he's about to be a grandfather
Your
this
minds
year.
collide once more. Will chase
Yeah.
the fiend ignited with rancor.
One of them,
She
I
is an
think her name is
infernal
Whitney,
devil.
and the other
threat to the
one
living.
just came out as non-binary, and their name is Stevie.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
I thought his new album was fine. I liked it. I thought it had some bangers. I thought it was funny. I don't think the whole like Gen Z stuff is funny, just because I just don't think it's funny. I don't think Gen Z is funny. I don't think like the war on Gen Z is funny. I think like I don't know how to describe it. I feel like he's at a point in his career where he just made it, and if he just wants to be like silly and ridiculous and like still rap well but like not have the same substance to his raps, he deserves it. Man's in his 50s, you know? So was it my favorite album? No. Did I like it? Yes. It's true. War against Gen Z is just people fighting the air, so yeah. Hunting in the Hell is dangerous territory,
I'm no
dude.
stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent.
Exactly.
I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
You know what?
I like your thinking. Besides,
Why did Lae'zel
I watched you
disapprove?
fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Names
He's so
strangers gave me.
cute.
My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
We're like the members of D12 coming together. look up best build for him. The sweatshirt had to come off because I was getting hot. Let's see. Level 2. Apparently you're getting... No? Yes. No. That's not what this suggests, but we're gonna go with it. Agonizing Blast and Armor of Shadows. We're gonna give everybody new outfits, just not yet.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Thank you, I have a gun.
A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Eminem loves kids. Eminem believes in watching out for the homies. So be strong and watch over your kin. And trust there's victory.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Yeah, trust in the victory.
Any questions, children?
Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
Let's roll,
Don't push
dude.
it, kid. If you see trouble, then run. Only fight if you have to.
No questions?
The kids crave the battlefield.
This is boring. We should train against real goblins.
Well,
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
we'll help this
Nothing
guy.
but.
We're
Goblins in the
feeling
wild,
charitable
out for blood,
today.
and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
I'm a monk. So I'm gonna tell you that you need discipline, focus, fix your gaze to a point, then guide your strikes to it.
Like this, then.
Oh, everybody approved.
Focus. Focus. And strike!
Never seen
Yes.
Xena.
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Maybe I will put it to good use. Yeah. Don't shout your moves out.
I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Alright. You got this,
Hopefully,
buddy.
it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it.
Yeah,
Thank
man. I'm about to hate these druids.
Step, Harry.
You know? Hello, Zaru.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me
He's
open
handsome.
too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You heard the woman. Bow. She might be my wife, so... She's serious. Shadowheart's... Shadowheart's no longer vibing with me. I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't think Shadowheart's gonna be won over.
Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side.
No
Damn.
twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it.
You can keep your innards.
By the dead gods. Are all gifts so brutal?
This is gonna be hard for me. I don't like when he sees
Blood
me
still flows through his own veins.
bad
He was
and doing the
positively
bad.
gentle.
You want to go to bed again? Or is it just that you need to talk to somebody at camp? he wants to go to bed again. Well, you're gonna have to wait. So.
Keep your plates up.
How delicious.
Right.
Very,
I've
very
got food,
quiet.
water, my dagger.
Can you keep hiding, please?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we're
Stop!
okay.
This place is off limits. Leave.
Girl, don't
In
be
a
rude to me.
secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
So, what I'm thinking is for, and let me know again. Like, I wanted to get into this and like see how it felt, but I'm thinking. Because if you guys, so for those of you who don't know, with Baldur's Gate 3, when you're playing the Dark Urge storyline, which is what we're playing, because we're fighting against Slim Shady, you get these opportunities like this for like random acts of violence. So my thought potentially was that every time we encountered one, we use a random generator. What do y'all think? Let's see we're gonna play it cool. We're gonna be quiet, see what's going on.
Grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right?
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Again, he loves his women. Don't worry, you're not the only one having trouble standing after too many potions.
I'm not drunk. I just can't stand.
I can't stand you either, lady.
I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear, and fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened.
But
now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Look, guarding crates is a serious job.
Deadly serious. Still,
What
the
kind of
sooner
coffee are you
this
getting?
wears off, the better.
Are you in Japan? Okay.
If this is...
That's okay. I'm gonna figure out what's up with you. Let's go, guys.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Goblins, druids.
Ugh.
This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and
Oh,
get
who are you?
out.
You're
That's
cute.
my advice.
Thank you for your advice. I didn't realize that this mod would tell me when I had camp events.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Okay, Slim Shady,
Shoot
calm
before
down.
you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with.
You know what? We've been through it. We've been through it. We haven't taken a life, but we know that there's no coming back from that. So for your sake, we're doing this.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You move.
We sense the pain that she carries, but killing the creature will not ease your burden. I know this for my days.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do.
Yeah, I think he'd do it for fun too. He'd be like, you know what?
Damn you. Damn it. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I don't. Yeah. vengeance eats people's alive. Eat people alive. You'll grant goblins 2 victories this day.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Shut up.
You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Lae'zel and Will both disapproved.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute.
We have options here.
And you buy your guts.
I just showed you some... I just saved your life. Show
They'll
me
peel
some
your face
gratitude.
off and nail it to a wall.
She does have great hair.
Some guard. Stick a dozen arrows in me, and priestess guards still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog.
Bah! A clever goblin's like a trustworthy gig. A figment of the imagination.
Thank you, Lae'zel. Nice story. Buy it for a copper in a tavern nearby.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you.
Well, Emem's mom is dead right now. Well, forever. That's not gonna change. Rest in peace. No, you already told me what I need to know. I'll find the priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on ya. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
No. You can rot in that
Suit
cage.
yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
Yeah, I'm not helping you, lady.
Yeah, you bunch of
Oh,
softies.
Gale, are you already dying?
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
What is the Yawning
And
Portal?
in Waterdeep, oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure.
Why are you telling me this?
Hard to resist. Oh,
Well, I keep
a
asking
drow,
questions for
a
the sake of it.
dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird
I like a
lovers'
good
quarrel.
weird lovers quarrel.
In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush
We should get
fell
them a
over the
Glock.
entire room.
Please tell me a shot was fired.
No. Yours truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered.
Everyone looks so
Attention drained
upset.
into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow.
Yeah, I was feeling
Ah,
it.
drink to that.
I drink to it too. Do you have anything you want to say to me? No, she doesn't. Hey, Damon.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
I was trained to fight barehanded, not really one for
Might have
weapons.
to teach the rest of us that trick then. Expect
need-
half these blades will break the first time. they
Pretty
strike a
Slim,
goblin
Slim Shady
skull.
reference?
I've had to make do with what I could scavenge.
Lane, you need to stay in bed. I don't really want anything, but I'm just kind of curious. Oh, you also sell blocks. Okay, good. Goodbye.
I miss my forge.
Hey, King.
Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging
Look.
to be attacked. And what about
You're doing
us?
the right thing.
There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people.
There's a
We will end
small
up falling for some
chance
goblin's
that
blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded
stream
foe we
alerts
see.
went offline. I
Our
can
best
look at it
chance
after
to make it to
stream.
Baldur's
I did
Gate
not hear
is
it
on
though.
our own. This place is.
Oh god, what did I just click? There's every chance you'll die on the road. Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Please, I can handle myself. It's others that are the issue. You
What's
are
new with you,
looking at
Newt?
Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes?
Emma's
Lives in
not
Ramesses
impressed.
Tower in the upper
Yeah,
city.
sorry about that.
The very same.
It doesn't tell me
Word
when
in
it goes
Waterdeep has
offline.
it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
Well,
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Gale is also a wizard. Yeah, you know what? I've heard about him, and I've heard bad things.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter.
Why
But
are
I've
you
worked
telling me
myself
all
to the
this?
bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
I guess we will. Cal, you have anything to say?
Thanks for cutting in.
No, you're just talking to me.
You and
Octa, give me some slop, please.
You. Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
What is LAD? I support you,
Fancy
though.
a
Please make sure
bowl?
you're drinking lots
Best
of water.
to fill your belly now, while we still can.
You know what? Let's stop thinking about the delicious dwarf and just take a bowl.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run.
I guess we
and
eat
run
dwarves
hard.
now.
If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Thank you. Alright, Auntie Ethel. Hello, Queen.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you
Thank
don't
you,
know
everybody.
the meaning of the word
I bought a
sleepy.
bunch of bandanas, so maybe they'll make their way into my wardrobe permanently.
Lotions and potions galore.
We'll just let her fuss over us.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll
Lane
feel right as
Queen.
rain, sweetie.
Oh, Lane, are you also an iPad baby? You know what? Let's just ask her. Can I help with something more serious?
That depends.
Like erectile dysfunction?
What's wrong, lovey?
Erectile dysfunction. I have erectile dysfunction.
I've seen
Sorry.
it all.
I gotta
I
stop
once
saying
had
that.
a
It's just
fella
such a funny
who'd been
sentence.
caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Tell her. But if she pulls out a pot of oil, run.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I felt like an iPad baby on the plane, so I was playing my fat 13-inch iPad while watching. Oh, who is Old Baby? Old boy, Old Baby's better though. I'm evil. There's something awful about my instincts, about my
Then
desires.
let her down the Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you.
Sometimes I think about really terrible things. Really, really terrible things.
Oh, Petal, that's how it starts, you know. Thinking is only a step away from doing. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sort?
Yes.
That could explain things.
You know what? All I know right now is I'm imagining drowning in the boiling stew over there.
Cheeky pup! That might scare someone else. But I know what naughty boys need. A bit of love and care. If I
Okay.
was back in my tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal. And encourage you to browse my bits and pieces.
I don't
of
want your
course.
bits and pieces.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Oh, yeah, Eminem.
Nay, bother.
Just show me your wares. Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Take care now, sweetie.
The ladies love M.
Never get the smell.
Alright, let's go.
This does.
Let's try to chat with everybody in the grove, and then we can long rest and see what's up. Hi, Zevler.
Have you spoken to Korga?
No.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs,
Lane, what is happening?
it will be trouble. For all of us.
Alright, well, I guess I didn't
No,
want to
sir.
talk to you.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Where am I going? Why does he climb like a monkey? Goodbye, Lane. Be safe. Oh, you know who's right there? Karlak.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat.
Oh, Galen coming. Who else is coming?
Where
Oh,
they could swap me halfway to arm. Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
hey, Queen. Oh my gosh, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Eli. I will be your guide through all things retro and horrific. Over on the channel, we play a ton of different games. Right now, we're currently playing Baldur's Gate 3 as Eminem. We are currently fighting the dark urge within us that is Slim Shady, and figuring out, will we save the world? Will we end it? We're not so sure yet. How was stream? How you doing, Max? Thank you so much. If you need to do any like post stream things, please feel free to go to the bathroom, get some water, take care of yourselves. Everybody should check out Mad Max. He has been a long-time supporter and friend of the channel, so give him some attention. What were you playing? Alright, you're the devil we've been hunting, Karlak, right? Happy New Year to you too.
An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but...
Of course.
A great heat.
I love Karlak. Karlak is best girl.
Heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus.
Oh, nice. How's Marvel Rivals?
Was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A
All right, well, let's
gladiator in
calm
the
down.
Archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole
You're confused?
situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through.
Thank you for the
devils,
lurk,
Zariel's
I'm
servants,
Cat.
as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her
Love
rage
is the
and
most.
desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
It's true. Hey, there are
She's
no
trying
bed
to
bugs
trick
in my
us.
motel. Thank you very much.
Don't believe her lies.
Good. My
You
friends have been
saw the
loving Marvel
truth.
Rivals, so.
I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will.
Emma's always
Forced to fight,
smizing.
and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
Is this based on like a real role play, or is this just people jumping in? So one of my friends made me Eminem in Baldur's Gate, and I'm playing as him and just letting the events of the game play out, and I'm responding as Eminem. That's basically it. I just realized this week the name Eminem is like MM, like Marshall Mathers. When I was a kid, I thought the idea was like he was chocolate on the inside, like candy, sway on the outside. I think a lot of people thought that, actually. I feel like it took people longer to put the Eminem thing, the Marshall Mathers thing together, than they'd like to admit. I was watching an interview with him, and the interview was like, what do you like to be called? Like, Marshall, Eminem, Slim Shady? And he's like, Marshall, Eminem, Slim Shady. So, you just address him by all his names, okay? I'm happy you're all enjoying it. Of course. Yeah, no, this is just something that my chaotic... I had a dream. That's what this... That's... I'm gonna say the story a million times. I legitimately dreamt about Eminem in Baldur's Gate 3, and I decided that it needed to become a thing. Look, be practical, my man. She's infected. We're all infected.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten.
You know.
Sheer dread twists his face.
I wish my name was Eminem, legitimately.
You're asking me to trust a devil.
Dude. Karlach's not a devil and you know it, okay?
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters,
Human
right?
Goo,
Better than
thank
anyone.
you so
Look into
much
my
for
eyes.
resubscribing for 11 months.
Can't you see I'm not what you
I'm happy
think?
that you think it's funny. A lot of planning has gone into this.
You really
A lot
are
of
no
thought
devil,
about
are
every
you?
single act of this game.
I've-
So thank you so much, and thank you for
I've been
supporting me and doing what I love to do. I appreciate you.
Thank the gods.
Hey, passenger's the
Thought I
best
was
way to
gonna have
be.
to take your head.
You would have died in the
Ah,
attempt.
Will, my baby boy.
But there have been enough threats today.
No, let's keep
Truce,
threatening
then,
each other.
eh?
There haven't been enough threats. Let's
Aye.
just keep going.
Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Sing it, neat. Okay, BRB, take care of yourself. I'll be here. I'm gonna have a contest where you guys have to write your own Eminem and Baldur's Gate 3 rap, and I'll give you like $10 to whoever has the best rap. I'm Marshall.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough
I'm
going
not
so
that
far.
friendly, but we'll get there.
I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil
Very good.
bastards?
I do love killing people.
Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War.
You
I
guys
was
can
good.
buy 3 packs of cards
Really
at the
good.
store with
Turns out,
with
I've
store
got a knack
credit.
for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil
Karlach has
herself,
one of the just
made me
coolest
as her
character
personal attack
designs.
dog.
I
played
can't get
along
over
until I
it.
could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me
We're
back.
gonna kill them.
Problem is,
I,
I'm not
in my
gone.
heart of hearts, I feel like Eminem hates paladins. I don't have a whole lot for that, but I just feel in my bones. You know what? Let's send them back to where they came
Fuck
from.
yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them.
Yes.
Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Lazel's like, cool. In my second playthrough, when I was like trying to go through everything, I made that mistake a few times with like doing quest lines without people equipped. Though one time, the most annoying thing, this was like early on, I forget what patch it was, but like it was pretty early on in the game's life cycle. I was doing Asterian's major, his like, basically like I was finishing his quest line, so the big boss fight that happens then. And I was trying to do like a trick that I'd read about online where you like keep him like out of the battle, but he's in your party. But the game didn't register him in my party, so I did this really difficult boss fight. I went to talk to him after the boss fight, and he was like, "You did that without me," and I was like, "You were right there. You were right there," and I had to redo it, and I was so mad because this was before I was using mods and stuff, so I was like actually playing the game, which you all know for me is a feat. I had to redo it, and I was like, I hate all the cussing in video games now. It's like kind of immersion breaking to me, especially in a fantasy setting. Maybe I just don't play a lot of games with cursing, because I don't run into that a lot. Unless it's like, I think Until Dawn has cursing, but that's like a B-rated horror movie game, so I guess it didn't really bother me then. For this, it doesn't really bother me because in most like D&D media that I've consumed, they all curse, so that's kind of what it's reminiscent of to me. But I hear that. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. Sounds like a great plan
I'd
to
hug
me.
you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
All right. Let's go, Queen. Will, you want to chat about this?
So, Will, now that we've made peace,
Gale in the bushes
how
back
about
there.
we get to know
Hello.
each other properly?
He's just
What's
in the
your story?
bushes.
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Dude just laid out plainly.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will
This
be
is
lifted.
such a good
And I'll
introduction
face
to
my
Will's
penance.
character. Like this moral conundrum. I don't like any of these answers. We should just ask.
You're
We
not
should
in
be
any
worried.
danger, I promise.
I don't remember that in
I
RE2, but
can't
it's
say
been
the same about
forever
me.
since I played RE2. Yeah, no, I agree. Definitely does not suit Leon's character. I want to be a berserker. Alright. Eminem's back on his quest. We're gonna...
Wonder what
Yes.
it opens.
I'm gonna take a quick pit stop and go kill these people. I know I'm going the wrong way. I just need to peek what was over there. We have not unlocked a whole lot of fast travel points, so I gotta be cognizant of that.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we...
He climbs stuff like an ape, which I love. Hey.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
Yeah. Give me
In
that.
Tia's name.
I don't think I just bought anything, did I? Because it was bartering, but oh well. We're about to kill all these people anyway. I don't want to give them my
Put
money.
it out. It's worse than not. Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please.
Isn't he
We
a
just want to
Dragon
go
Age
home.
reference? Because he's like a paladin of justice, and his name's Anders. Let's detect his thoughts. Forgot that we're dumb as bricks. We're not re-rolling for anything.
What sort of devilment is this? Paladins, to arms. This one is with the fiend.
Can I punch her? Okay, I can. I'm so old. I remember when GTA 3 came out, they said the word shit one time in that game, and I was like, whoa, now it's over to the vulgarity. We need to go back. Which GTA introduced hookers? So that wasn't until 4. That's fair. I feel like I can't say anything on the topic because I curse a lot.
Fuck Sariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
So I'm not one to
Mummy's little
critique
friends want to
vulgarity.
pick up where the others
Also,
left.
it's probably the religious person in me, but
But a pile of
I feel like when it comes to like having issues with cursing, you then have to have issues with like everything. Like purity, for instance, covers so many things beyond just like the way you dress, but also the way you think, the way you dress, the way you converse. So I feel like in that case, you'd have to have issues with like more things. So then that's the thing. Why don't you have a problem with the vulgarity of like doing sexual acts with a hooker and killing her? Like, why is it cursing that's the most like, you know, vulgar thing about that? You know what? Tear this place apart, girl.
Zariel's gotta stop fucking with me, you know? I'm done with it. I'm done with her. I'm free.
But I do think there was when I was taking a class once. Go Queen go. When I was taking a class once, it was like talking about basically the act of cursing and like the ways that it can detract from a story, and you know, some people do believe like there's a place for it in writing, and then there's other people who are just like it has no place at all, which is interesting to me. Yeah. Gale's down. Gale's on fire and he's down. I think that was also like what the discussion of
That'll have to do.
like its usage. You know, I can only feel so bad for you complaining about being on fire, because you guys do keep walking the fire.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I'm burning any hotter, I might explode.
I am curious
Hear that?
when that turning point of when like
Infernal
cursing
engine
was a
for
bigger
a
part in
heart.
media was.
Lets me burn as hot as the
Because it does feel
hells.
like it crept up on things.
Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't
The-
be
her
seeing my
having an
mechanic
infernal
anytime
engine for a
soon,
heart
so I'll
is
just make the most of
insane.
the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain
Yeah, how did you
tolerance
get a freaking
and
infernal
dynamic
engine for a
duo of
heart?
truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later.
I know, just the
Believe me
dude.
when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
We can find him. I know where some tieflings are. They're in the
Sounds like a
grove.
good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them.
I was just wondering
She
that
might do this old
because we
toggle
might have
world of
triggered
good.
one of the rarest things that can happen in the game, but I could not tell if that's what it was. Okay, let's hammer this fucking onions. That's how you do it. One thing that I wonder is, you know, does cursing in media like this, for instance,
Salt on the nostrils should be labeled a
like,
war crime.
is it a reflection of the way that like fans speak? Because again, like D&D, you know, with the popularization of everybody chill out real quick. I don't think we're skilled enough to do this. With the population of what is that D&D? Critical Role? I don't know if they curse, but like podcasts and podcast-esque things, like is it that people have become more accustomed to it?
That's curious.
Absolutely. If Han Solo said fuck you Jabba, it would take me out of it. But also, I'd kind of love to hear that. Okay, you know what? You guys are freaking stressing me the F out.
Than I thought.
Seems I've done something, but not
You,
enough.
you haven't done anything. You're just standing in there. What is he talking about? People found the cursing relatable in new media, and other writers desperately trying to cater that. Shit. I mean, I definitely agree that cussing's the norm now. You know what? I'm sure this is all stuff that I need, but I'm not doing it. Which I find interesting because I certainly feel less bad for the amount that I curse when, like, when I was younger, it was such a, like, I remember I'd get... Why did you just take me out of there? I'd get in so much trouble. And, like, I don't want to say I'd feel guilty. But, you know. I felt more improper. Not that I don't feel improper now, but I just care so much less. You're going to be a battle master, and you're gonna learn disarming attack, whatever that word is, trip attack. Alright, truthfully, I have to pee so bad, so I'll be right back. Yeah, it's interesting that you say that about South Park. I don't watch South Park because it's just never... I've tried watching it. There's been a few things that I found funny, but for some reason it's just never... Is she dancing? It's just never been, like, my cup of tea. I love Family Guy, though, which is why I'm, like, I don't understand why I don't...
Do you think your kin
like South Park as much, because I should.
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
You know, they had really... They have some sections where the timing's really good. That's a good example of that.
I am one of many,
with the beeping, I guess, more accurate. But yeah, I think a lot of this like comedic timing. I think Family Guy suffers the same thing.
Dead.
Family Guy like exhausts me.
accidental
Modern Family
cave-in.
Guy exhausts me. I think that like season 1 through 3 of Family Guy are like genuinely really good and really funny, and I would recommend to just about anyone. So I think we have our whole squad. So let's go long rest. I forgot that we were naked.
I'm so glad I found.
Oh
Wait.
God.
I'm
Sorry, I was in
Althea,
my underwear, girl.
A bard from the Grove. I don't mean any
No,
harm.
please go ahead. Sleep well. Take care of yourself. I'm Marshall, dude. Welcome aboard.
I know who you are. How could I not? You're all anyone in the Grove talks about.
Thanks so much for the raid. Take
That's
care
why
of yourself.
I'm here. When I'd heard what you'd done, it inspired me. Made me feel brave again. I want to join you. To fight by your side.
The bards are
I
inspired
want to
by
help
Eminem.
people. As you've helped us.
Dude, it's safer for you at the
True.
Grove.
But I'm a bard, remember? I want to do more than sing about other people's adventures. I want to make my own stories. And I can't think of anyone else I'd rather share that with.
We have a groupie. Dude, I hate fans. He doesn't hate fans. He doesn't really like fans.
But
though,
I
so
can
leave.
fight. I won't hold you back. I swear
I know,
it.
I forgot that we made him in his underwear. Sorry. Asterian's line is saying, but it's showing
Please.
Shadowheart.
Oh, please.
Dude, you can stay for the night, but I want you
Alright.
gone by morning.
Good night, I guess.
I'm not a nice person. So. Wow. Let's just open up with I'm drawn to violence and blood.
Well,
Obsessions
look.
could become compulsion.
You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know?
No memories of who I am either.
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
This isn't where I thought I'd end up. What about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
We'll explore more of this in the story, but like, I like how everyone's lives kind of objectively got better. Except for, well, Dirges, who we're playing as now, kind of did, but... I think my home's somewhere in Baldur's Gate. I don't know, maybe I'll find someone that belongs to there.
Man. Lucky you. That's the dream. Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My
Does
family
she have the
home's
hots
long
for me,
gone,
or are we
but
just friends?
I'll show you
I
my
can't
favorite
discern.
chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
I'm not done talking.
Why are we slowing down?
We're going to bed. That's what. Okay.
Can't be too
We're gonna
hard to
skip
find
through
an
this.
infirm. 10 years of that. So if
and
I'm
just get
excited
to
at
this.
all, but hey, soldier.
Brandon, hello.
Depends on the
kiss?
type.
I have my
Ice
line
devils
down.
hate an inferno,
Like,
but
take
that's
it
an
off.
easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
I'm exiting this conversation now. Hey, random
The sooner we go to sleep, the sooner I'll get out of your sight. Just leave me be.
Okay, I told you not to come here, so don't get crotchety with me. Because I need people to know. I don't want anyone coming here and thinking this is real or I can play this game,
She'll need to be
okay?
careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Is that all you have to say?
have a word.
Something the matter?
Give me a second. Hi. I had to get my dog. Get my dog. You know, let's chat about everything that's happened with us.
What's on your mind?
Hi, buddy. Hi, you wanna come here? Oh. He's very sleepy. He's very sleepy. I'm holding up your estimations.
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Homegirl does not
Perhaps
care
I'll be able
for
to return the
martial
favor
matters.
at some point.
Okay. Damn. She does not like me. That's insane.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you?
We might have to turn to homosexuality, my friends. We might have to turn to homosexuality. Or Lae'zel. Those are the two
Isn't
options.
it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold. Entirely. I was as devoted
sure
to my
about the
studies
creche?
as I was to my
Creche?
training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings
Oh,
in the
well, maybe if
Khalil
you told me that to begin with, we would have hustled over
was a
there.
gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Lady, I need you to stop talking about your little god lady. And books are fallible.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect
Yeah,
as the
I don't think
queen who
etching into
decreed
stone
it.
makes it any more
Countless
legitimate.
scholars roam
I
the
don't know.
astral
Maybe it
sea
does.
and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge.
I feel like you're
Yet
a
we
Mormon.
still collect more.
I don't know if this
Infinities
is
upon
if that's
infinities.
unpopular opinion. I don't know if anyone's ever had that opinion, if anyone's ever said Lae'zel's a Mormon, but I just am feeling it. You look really unusual, and Githyanki are rare in these parts,
I
so.
expect I am your first.
Eminem knows all types of people. I've crossed paths with the
And they
Githyanki before.
didn't cut you from navel to neck. Well, perhaps they were otherwise occupied. I am still getting used to people like you. I
He's
know of
smizing
your
again.
kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna be silent in the face of your goading.
Yes. Best to keep quiet.
Okay,
lest
never
any
mind. She
drivel
ended up
leak
with the
from
upper
your
hand here.
lips. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
We got worms in our brain.
I understand
You know
much
about mind
beyond
flayers.
your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition.
Nice
it is
manicure.
imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Okay, well, maybe that's right. What happens if we don't find a cure, though?
In great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice.
All right.
Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for four
All
great
right.
tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath.
About
Then
my
you have
nose,
ceased
or
to
about every
exist,
single thing she believes
and a
in?
mind
Yeah.
flayer is born.
I'm gonna try to suppress my rising panic.
That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must
She
find
disapproves.
mankind and be
Oh,
rid
yeah.
of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
It's good news that we haven't
Yes,
changed, though.
if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises.
No surprises by Radiohead.
What hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
My past is a mystery to me. Could the parasite have caused that?
Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void.
Okay.
But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
Me too, girly pop. But I do have these urges. I want to kill people and I want blood.
Many a good warrior savors the scent of blood in the air.
Happy everyone's
There's
accepting
no
of my
shame in a
bloodthirst.
capricious murder now
Hello,
and again.
also
Too
clinically
many,
insane
though.
person.
And you waste energy and dull your weapon. My suggestion: attack with
Is
purpose
it
and
insane,
savor your kills.
fellas?
And
Fellas,
if the urge proves too much,
is it insane
I'm sure we can
to
find you
love
a goblin
Eminem
or
so
two
much
to carve up?
that you want to dress like him and you pay one of your friends to make him in Baldur's Gate 3 and then you dedicate a massive playthrough on your channel to playing as him? Fellas, is it insane? Let me know in the comments below. Hey, Will.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Because this is his vibe. Let's just tell him about
Anger.
my bloodlust.
I understand.
I don't feel like talking
You've
to
been
everybody.
preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm.
I'll give you
Bloodthirst
mind
is
bending
another
something,
matter.
buddy.
But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting
Quinn,
to tear.
Supernatural Tonight Queen. I have no memories of the past, though.
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close.
There's a million of us just like
I
me,
think
who
you'll
cuss
agree.
like me, don't give a fuck like me, who dress like me, walk, talk, and act like me, and just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. Have you found a healer?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads.
Well, then they're not what I
From
need.
what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie.
Yeah, I know
We should
about
pay her
Nettie.
a visit.
We are going to.
But that's by all means. So I
We're
don't remember much of
skipping
the battle,
through.
but I remember drying the boys' tears after. The frontiers demanded with you as my ally. The few.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm taking people's backstories from you.
What's on your mind?
Such a playboy like, hey, I've gotten familiar with many of village clerics. I'm violent.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of
That's
Enchanting
the
Easements.
biggest question, Quinn.
First edition, too.
I know, who isn't he? We might
As
just take
regards
things
your
as
own
far with everybody
morbid
as we
little
can.
fantasies, I'm sure they're
The
nothing
problem
to
is,
worry
I'm not
about.
sure who really
So
cares.
long as
Like,
they remain
Shadowheart's out, I
fantasies.
guess, unless we switch things up. But so far, Shadowheart does not like me.
Memory loss isn't usually a
I'm
symptom
thinking
of
Lae'zel.
ceremophos. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in
But
any text
Asterian's
I've
been a
read on
little
the subject.
flirty, so...
Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceramorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if I might
But I'm
forget,
gonna put up an official poll.
still a win in my book.
We'll see who people are vibing with. Tell me more about
Let's
yourself.
see. I have
Yes, you're a
The-
wizard.
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy,
He does. I have had canon him as someone who who likes wizards. He thinks wizards are really cool, but he doesn't quite love Gale yet.
You open your eyes with a
Fellas, you ever wake up in
you
your
are not
underwear
in your
and a
bed.
dead person? Ignore you. What are you
stand
doing?
above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who
The
asked
spirit
for
of Slim
nothing
Shady
more than a night
has
of
struck.
shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here,
Oh, I didn't get a
but
notification.
your head pounds and aches.
Let's try to. Oh wait, we're stupid. We keep failing skill checks like none
That
other.
throbbing in your skull will hardly let you think.
I have to
let
keep
alone
remembering that he's
remember.
really stupid. Thank you so much for resubscribing, Quinn. I love you dearly. You're my bestest friend. Can we explore surround? Okay, great. Pass the skill. He fails skill checks all the time because he's stupid.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her
The spirit
blood
of
is
Slim
on your hands.
is upon us.
The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Will just in the background chilling. What curse is in our heart?
Something
kill in your
wicked
sleep.
must have woken you. The contemptible pervert within must have lavished slash
It's
after
true.
slash
It is
upon
what's
the girl.
inside me is
Where,
perverted.
where could that monster have come from? If only you
Yes,
knew
fine,
yourself
Eminem,
better.
okay. I'm sorry. What
You don't
I'm
have
reading
much
is you
time
need
for
me to send you
reflection
sexy
now.
photos of
You need
Eminem,
to
which I have plenty of, if you would like some.
You may
So.
only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast
I like how
blame
the
for
narrator
hot
had to
sin
point that one
before
out.
you.
Your arm hurts from stabbing the dead body covered in blood. You know what? We're scared, but we're gonna prepare to face the others. We're not gonna hide it. This is, the darkness. I just walked around camp.
It is bright and clear.
I
as
literally
the
just walked
dawning
around
day.
camp telling people I have the desire to kill people. So, I just feel like hiding this is going nowhere.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
You're the one who cried out for us. You must have seen something.
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So...
Astute observation.
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
In a sense. But I don't actually know what happened. I woke up and she was dead.
This blood didn't get there on its own. Her neck didn't snap by
Maybe
any
it did.
accident. The parasite must be affecting you
Maybe it
deeply.
did.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was
Sorry, him being covered in
something
blood is just
deeper,
so funny to me.
hungrier.
You know what? we don't know these people like that yet. So, and Shadowheart doesn't like us, so we're just gonna stay quiet.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Let's see. I'm gonna gain control. I will save the next innocent.
Every one of your instincts screams against the saccharine thought. You feel close to fainting again.
Shadowheart is beautiful. She hates me though, so there's nothing we can do there. And on that subject of mysterious murder, we're ending stream for the night. Wow. What a bang start to the first episode of the Misadventures of Marshall. Thank you guys, honest to God, for indulging me on this. This is an entire series that we're playing through, so expect a lot of this in the future. I'm excited to see how this goes. I think this is one of my most, what's the word I'm looking for? Not prestigious, not affable. Those are not close to what I'm trying to say. Deranged is a good word. What is the word when you're taking on something major? It's that word. Ambitious. I can think of everything else. This is my most ambitious thing that I think I've taken on for the channel. Laudable's also good. So I'm really excited to keep doing this. We'll either be playing more this weekend or next week. Tomorrow, we're going to be continuing Castlevania Symphony of the Night, because I know not everybody wants to see Eminem, and we got it. Brad Wolf, I miss you. Happy New Year. It's good to see you. You know, I know that you guys want some retro goodness, so we'll be continuing Castlevania Symphony of the Night tomorrow. I would be for sure streaming on Friday, but my parents are coming into town, so there's that. Also, the highlights of this entire playthrough are going to be going up on YouTube, and we also have a new Until Dawn, or an Until Dawn like highlight video. I will check it. An Until Dawn highlight video going up on Friday, I believe. So if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit that follow button. If you guys want to catch some retro streaming goodness tomorrow, stick around. Don't forget to check out my socials: Instagram, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, TikTok. I create unique content across all platforms, and I love connecting with you guys outside of stream. Next time we play, we're introducing a randomizer. So each time we're confronted with Dark Urge of Slim Shady, we'll roll, and depending on what the answer is, we'll either have to just choose the Dark Urge or fight against it. So I'm excited to introduce that next time. If you guys have any tips, don't forget to mention them in the Discord. Also, if you enjoyed today's stream, you can also check out my wish list or toss a donation my way. They help me keep doing what I love to do. Never expected, always appreciated. We're gonna I need more people to raid, but you know what? We're gonna raid the beautiful human that is Goose, and they are playing Silent Hill 2. So, you know, I can never stray too far from form. My English is eluding me tonight. I don't even know if that was the right word. I gotta go to bed. I don't have work in the morning. I do have work, but I don't have to wake up. Well, I have to wake up because I have a dog. There's a range of emotions I just felt. Take care of yourselves. Remember, also loved. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.